Now this place, Dad, it's all down to you.
Well, I did it for you. No, tell a lie, I did it for all of us.
Me too. Oh, I look like seeing a ghost.
Yeah, no, I expect to see a Mitchell in here, that's all.
You surprised to see me?
What are you doing here?
Oh, now that's a nice welcome for your wife.
What's Billy Mitchell doing here?
I just brought that woman in. Who is she anyway?
How should I know?
It looks pretty intense. I don't think you were seeing anyone. Good of you to join us. We've been rushed off our feet out here.
Sorry, darling.
Who's that woman?
Oh, just a friend from Spain. Listen, can you man the fort for an hour or so?
Aren't you going to bring her out here and introduce us?
Later, yes. Listen, I've got some unfinished business to go over, so I don't want to be disturbed, all right?
All right, no need to spell it out. So, how do you fit into all this?
Me, I help
Oh, there you are.
Door?
Door.
See ya.
You said the name was Chrissie, what?
Is that all she said?
You sound jealous.
Ridiculous, he's my dad.
Well, he's mine too. Look, he's big enough and ugly enough to take care of himself. And if you're that bothered, why don't you just ask Billy? Can't believe you had the cheek to show up here, mate.
Can't just enjoy yourself.
How's it going?
Oh, you're back then? On your own?
What the hell's going on, Dad? We're rushed off our feet here.
I'm back now, aren't I?
So how's your lady friend?
Mind your own.
Something wrong?
No, nothing.
Woman from Spain, isn't it?
No, darling, I'm tired, that's all. Just catching up with me. Getting old. Oh, come on.
You going to introduce us?
Chrissie, it's not like you.
Oh, no? It's exactly like I think it is.
Here we go.
Look, I don't know who you are,
No,
but...
sorry, darling.
No, I'm sorry, Dad.
No, I'm sorry, darling. Just forget it, okay? Come on.
Do you know where Dad is? Do you think this has got something to do with this mystery woman?
Oh, the men in this family are a law unto themselves. Right, you ready?
Yeah. Maybe she's got some kind of hold over him. Maybe she's an evil blackmailer trying to reveal his darkest, deepest secrets.
Well, quite frankly, Vicky, if you'd known him as long as I had, nothing would surprise you.
So what happened to you last night, then?
Mind your own.
Oh, no, go on, tell me.
He obviously doesn't want to, Vicky. Must be hiding something. What do you reckon? Hello, you must be Sharon. I'm Chrissie.
So how do you two know each other?
You going to tell her?
Chrissie's my wife.
This is a wind-up, right?
No, it's not.
So who is she? How long have you known her?
We met in Spain 7 years ago. I took a job in Den's bar.
So have you brought us any more brothers and sisters?
That's the point.
Why don't you go and get us a drink, Sharon, then we can all sit down and have a chat.
Yeah. Be interested to hear what you've got to say for yourself.
Well, I know this must be a bit of a shock for you.
Yes, it is.
Well, if it's any consolation, I didn't know about you either.
Well, it's a bit of an insult to us all then, isn't it?
Sharon must have got lost.
And yet here we are, you've done it again.
Oh, come on, you can't compare this to that business in the warehouse.
The point is I knew nothing about that. Or that so-called wife of yours.
Well, she's my wife. You want me to be happy, don't you?
Well, that's all that matters, isn't it? Your happiness, no one else comes into it. You know, it's one rule for you and one for everyone else.
I'll be reasonable.
No, you be reasonable. You spring this woman on us completely out of the blue and expect us to say nothing and smile sweetly.
Oh, chance would be a fine thing.
I'm serious.
And so am I.
You know, I don't even know why I'm surprised. This is just trademark behaviour from you. You know what I think, Vicky? I think those two have got a lot of sorting out to do. So why don't you give me a guided tour of Wolford? Fine.
Right, Vix. It's mine. Looking forward to Sonny's birthday tomorrow. What are you getting her, by the way?
You'll have to wait and see, won't you?
So, what do you want to do now? Quite happy wandering around, really. Oh, yeah.
Hi, Vicky.
Hello, you alright?
Yeah, been better.
Why, what's up?
Money, or rather the lack of it. That's it.
Can I get 2 coffees, please?
Coming up.
You know everyone round here, don't you? You're lucky. I don't know a soul in London.
Didn't you grow up here?
Braintree, Essex, and all those years in Spain. A bit daunting to be starting somewhere new, really. Maybe I'm just fated to be a permanent outsider.
Yeah, I felt a bit like that when I came here from America.
Do you miss the States?
Mum sends me food parcels sometimes.
What does she think about you having so much to do with Den?
Well, she was a bit shocked at first. Mostly because she thought he was dead, so...
Oh, welcome to the world according to Den Watts.
I know, it's mad, isn't it? But it's kind of cool. I mean, we totally reinvented ourselves as a family. I mean, where else would a bunch of outsiders and misfits find a home? Do you mind? Thank you.
So, what were we meant to be looking at?
This.
What, the bench?
Yeah. It was my granddad's. It's a memorial to him.
Do you remember him?
Yeah. Yeah, he was lovely. So come on, your turn. What was it like growing up in Braintree?
Well, when I lived in Braintree, my first boyfriend was called Brian Tree. Brian Tree from Braintree.
No, come on, you're making that up.
I'm not. Oh, well, let's go home.
You think it's safe?
Yeah, we'll make it safe.
Oh, this is nice, isn't it? You and me having a drink and a laugh together, just like old times.
Well, better not be. This is absolutely your last chance. Do you get it?
Of course.
Things can't go back to the way they were.
Well, they won't, will they? I'm a family man now with a nice little business.
You got too much to lose.
Exactly.
She's cool, isn't she?
So far, so good.
Yeah, well, I really like her. I think she's really good for Dad, too.
Hope you're right, Vicky. Morning.
All right, darling?
All right. Must have overslept.
No, you deserve it.
Oh, don't say that. I'll be getting into bad habits. So, who'd like one of my famous cooked Spanish breakfasts?
I've got to get to work.
I don't know what you're missing. Tortilla, chorizo, café con leche. Only then is a woman ready to face the ruthless world of business.
Sounds tempting, but I've got to get on. See ya.
Catch you later.
Kiss me.
That you, Dad? Chrissie rearranged the furniture yet?
You all right?
Oh, sorry, I thought you were dead.
Okay. Nice place you got here. Could be a right little earner.
I like to think so. I think that's for me. Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you.
Thanks. You know, you can save yourself some money by schmoozing the wine merchants. They love getting the eye off a powerful woman.
Has been known.
All's fair in love and retail. Took me a while to get the hang of it in Spain.
Well, we're not in Spain, are we? We're in Walford. And I know you're trying to help, but believe me, I think I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, of course you do. Look, do you want to meet me for a drink later? I said I'd meet Den.
Maybe.
Oh, go on. I'll tell you about the day I opened the only tapas bar in Girona with no tapas and no bar.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not bad, but they're a bit outdated, you know what I mean? I mean, the kind of punter we're after, they like to think of themselves as a bit aspirational. I don't want to think they're coming to the bingo.
What's going on?
Oh, Sharon, this is Sean. He's a designer. We're old mates from when we did up one very tasty hacienda in Barcelona. He's got some ideas for a facelift.
Could I have a word?
Yeah. Look, he's not the real thing, I'll grant you that. But he's not bad, and he's cheap.
The club doesn't need a facelift, it's just been done.
Oh, Sharon, I mean, it's just a bit rough around the edges. We're in competition with every trendy wine bar and brasserie for miles
I'm sorry,
around.
Chrissie, but I really don't
Look,
think
you've got to stay ahead in this game. It's the first rule of business. And the second rule, don't forget to smile.
Sean?
Sharon, wait. Look, I can't help feeling we've got off on the wrong foot.
Don't know what you're on about.
Well, maybe you'd like your dad to sort this out for us. I think we can handle this ourselves, yeah? I'm part of Dan's life now, and I just want to feel involved.
Yeah, I understand that. But when it comes to the club, I'm in charge. It has got nothing to do with you.
Look, there's something you need to know.
Yeah, and there's something you need to know. I built that club up single-handed before I even knew my dad was still alive. And you are out of order if you think you could...
I've arrived just in the nick of time. Drink, girls, come. So what you having then?
You have got to get this sorted now.
Look, it's early days yet.
If Sharon thinks we've kept this from her, it's going to be a lot worse in the long run. You've got to tell her about my stake in the club tonight. Come on. She's been down the club all day.
She's just trying to help.
Well, it's got to stop.
Look, I was thinking maybe as a gesture we should make it official. Give her a share in the club. That way she feels that she's got something to invest in.
You're not serious.
As it happens, some of the money I used for the refit was Chris's.
Oh.
So, she is part of it.
Well, that's your problem. I still don't want her interfering in my club. And she's got to be told, and either you tell her, or I will. What's this? The change is at hand. An opportunity arises. You must seize it. It could mean anything.
I thought you liked all that rubbish.
Oh, it's not rubbish if it's done properly.
So you're into astrology then?
Yeah, it's a science. I've got all the charts and books. He calls me the White Witch.
Is it easy? I've always fancied giving it a go.
I'll leave you two mystics to it.
Hang on, Mr. Watts. Vicky, have you seen Dead anywhere?
No.
His phone's been switched off all day. I can't get hold of him.
Oh, sorry, is it important?
Yeah, well, Sam Mitchell's not around either, so you tell me.
He's not seeing Sam.
She's young, rich and blonde. What could put him off?
She torched Angie's den.
I never knew that.
Yeah, so you see, there's absolutely no way you'd be seeing Sam Mitchell. You got it wrong.
Yeah. Well, maybe I was wrong about Sam Mitchell, but there's something going on. I know Den. I know the signs. And where is he that his phone's been switched off all day? Why doesn't he want to be disturbed? Oh.
Are you sure you haven't got a date?
I've just got some friends coming round, that's all.
Awful lot of trouble to go to for mates. Come on, you can tell us.
There's nothing to tell.
Well, do I know him?
Dad!
Why do I have to go out of the house then?
Because I don't want you embarrassing me, alright?
Oh, come on, Mr. Watts. I think I can risk being seen with you in public.
Some people just don't know what's good for them.
Oh, don't worry, darling. You'll soon bounce back.
Yeah, damn right. I'm not letting them get away with that.
See, I told you she was a chip off the old block. Come on, let's get you home and then we're all going to sit down and help you eat that wonderful meal you prepared.
And then you can do the washing up.
See? Nothing. You get away with it. Okay. I'll see you later. Bye.
Who's that?
Well, think about it for a minute. If I was to ask you the same question, what would your answer be?
Yeah, fair enough.
What are your plans today, Den?
This and that.
Which we define as...
This and that. What is this, mastermind?
No, darling. Think of it more like the Spanish Inquisition.
Hello, Princess.
Morning.
So why do you want to know?
Because after what you said the other day, I thought I'd take Vicky shopping for something nice to wear to her party.
Good idea.
Great. Sharon, do you want to come with us?
No, it's all right, darling. You go with Chris, have a nice time. Thought you might want to come with.
Well, me? Shopping?
Yeah, well, actually, it is your credit card we wanted to take with, but we realised you come attached to it.
Oh, no, don't worry. I've got plenty of cash I can give you.
Oh, come on, Dad. It'll be fun.
So if you don't want to come shopping with us, what are you on doing instead?
Chrissie, what have you done with the tea bags?
They're in the top cupboard.
I don't live in the top cupboard.
Darling, please try to remember I can read you like a book. Also, it's your daughter's 18th birthday tomorrow. And much as she'll appreciate the power of your credit card, she'll appreciate your presence much more. I'm not going to let you win on this one day.
You don't have to come shopping if you really hate the idea.
Of course I'm coming, sweetheart. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Okay, I'll call you tomorrow. Bye.
Ta-da! Look, aren't these the coolest shoes ever?
If you like that sort of thing, yeah.
Oh, come on, Dad. They're great. Besides, I need breaking in.
Oh, thanks for coming with today, then. Vicky really appreciated it.
No, it's my pleasure.
Thank you, darling.
Happy birthday, sis.
Oh, thank you very much. Cheers.
There you go, mate.
Oh, lovely.
Sonny Bucks fizz, but as you've never had alcohol before, we thought we'd break you in gently.
Yeah, right.
Happy birthday,
Cheers,
son.
Thank you. Okay, where do I start?
Oh, open mine first and I can get on with breakfast.
Okay.
I'm going to make you smoked salmon and scrambled eggs.
Big mistake raising a woman to have expensive tastes.
I could do a fry up if you prefer.
Oh, no, well, that grease might give me a spot or something. No, smoked salmon and scrambled eggs sounds delicious. Thank you very much.
Why not? She's your mate.
Well, yeah, it's just that I thought you two were a bit more than just mates.
And do you have a problem with that?
You and Zoe? Oh, no, that's cool. Mind you, if you're going to start hanging around with us kids, you better get a taste for tequila snaps. Hi, Gran.
Hi, Paul. Happy birthday, love.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
That's from me and the other one's from your mum. She said she'd call you about mid-afternoon when it's her breakfast time.
Okay, great.
How is Michelle?
Very well, thank you.
Well, I'll have a chat to her as well when she calls, if you don't mind. She was my best friend. I still miss her.
Yeah, of course.
Just going to clear some of this mess up.
I'm off.
Where are you going, babe?
Oh, just to do my legitimate business.
Oh, that'll be a first.
Oh, don't start. Look, I'm not doing anything special. I'm just going to do the everyday boring chores that have to be done.
I'm not starting. I just thought we could come with you.
What?
Yeah, you know, keep you company. We'd go for lunch.
Oh, but I thought you were going to do my hair for me.
Look, one of the boring chores I've got to do is to get her main birthday present. And I don't want to spoil the surprise for her, because you know what she's like. Eyes like a hawk.
See ya.
Yeah.
I think my mum tried to be a hairdresser once.
Yeah?
Yeah. Didn't last very long, though. She kind of fancied herself as more of the intellectual type.
That puts me firmly in my place, doesn't it? Oh, yeah? Thought you were going to be gone all day.
I am. I just remembered I've got to take my suit to the dry cleaners.
You're leaving it a bit late, aren't you? I'd have done that if you'd have asked.
No, it's fine. There's one in Lewisham High Street that's open till 10.
You'll be back before then, though, won't you?
Don't panic. I'm not going to miss your party.
Why are you going all the way to Lewisham?
Get my suit clean.
Must be a fantastic cleaners.
I think we should wait till Dad gets here, don't you? After all, he is paying for it.
Yeah, okay. I only knew where he was.
Don't worry. If he said he's going to be here, he'll be here. He's not going to miss Vicky's birthday.
Oh, Dad! Oh, it's getting so late. I didn't even turn up.
Hello, darling. How was Lewisham?
There you go, sweetheart. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Oh, Mum. Oh, thank you so much. It's beautiful.
Now you can really cultivate some expensive tastes.
He's back now. Relax. Yeah. He was just telling me about this old mate of his, Lenny McIntyre. Poor bloke. Do you know him?
Well, I used to a bit. His wife left him, took the kids to Canada.
Right.
10 days later, he died of a heart attack.
Right, I'm off. Will you say goodbye to Dad for me?
Yeah. Where are you going, Vicky?
Brighton. Melissa's thing? Listen, I'll be back tomorrow because we're going to be out tonight clubbing till late, so... Same as you guys, I would expect, all those wild traders.
Yeah, probably.
You looking forward to it?
Can't wait.
Oh, it'll be great. Dad will be in his element. He'll be working on the blokes and schmoozing all the ladies. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hey. Hey. This is about Dad, isn't it? Oh, come here, come here. It's alright.
Oh, thanks.
You don't still think he's out with Sam, do you?
Oh, I don't know, Vicky.
But you do think he's playing away?
Yeah, well, you know your dad.
I know that he loves you. No, I'm serious. Look, if he's this major womanizer, then why wasn't he at it before you arrived? I mean, the way you describe him, you'd think he'd be swimming in women, but he seemed very single to me.
You're telling me there wasn't one woman in all this time?
No, you're right. There was one night when he stayed out. But that's exactly what it was. It was a one-night stand. One night, Chrissie, in months of thinking that you left him for good. I mean, we never even met her.
Yeah. Well, he's never been good at the relationships that require commitment, has he?
Except with you. The woman he married. I mean, why would he do that if he didn't love you?
Because it was that or lose me.
Yeah, well, you might know Dad better than I do, but I can't see him getting trapped in something he didn't actually want, can you?
Anyone can get trapped, Vicky. Even your dad.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen.
A bit of us, please, boys and girls. Thank you.
Thank you, Dad. Well, I'd just like to say how lovely it is to see you all here tonight. As most of you know, I was brought up in Albert Square in the Queen Vic. So it's a real pleasure for me to host one of the centenary celebrations to you, the market traders. Yeah, and it's not over yet.
Excuse me, love. I think you've forgotten something. This.
Chrissie! I'm so
sorry. I'm forgetting my manners. How rude. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Chrissie Watts, Den's wife. That's right, his wife. I'm the one he's been lying and cheating to.
What are you going on about?
Making a spectacle of yourself.
Yeah, well, this is what you pushed me to, Den. I saw you.
All right, folks, that's it. Show's over.
Are you sure you're not going to change your mind?
No, I told you, I've got things to do at the club today.
What, sweeping up after last night?
No, sorting stuff out for the tax man, filing.
Filing? Everyone else is having a street party and you're filing, Dad.
It's not my scene.
No, he's got his image to protect, hasn't he? And we all.
Who cares what anyone else thinks? Dennis? Can I ask you something?
Hiya.
Oh, where you been?
Down the club, clearing up.
All right.
So how's Chrissie today?
No, she's fine.
You could have fooled me. Things looked a bit sour between you two last
Oh,
night.
here we go.
Dad, if you're messing around again,
Look, Princess, Chrissie got the wrong end of the stick, that's all. A misunderstanding. It's all sorted now.
Really? Because I don't want another scene like that again in my club. And I can't handle you not being straight with me.
Don't worry, Princess. Everything's fine. I'm going down to see her now. That should shut the gossips up.
Right.
What is their problem?
Oh, it's just I'm a bit of a local celebrity today, Vicky. Me and my temper.
Oh, just ignore them.
Anyway, everything's all right with me and your dad now.
Oh, good, I'm glad.
You got something to say, Martha? Just say it to my face.
Thought I'd give you an end.
Oh, does it look like we need a hand?
Yeah, well, I'm in now, so you get off.
Are you serious?
Here, go on. Before I change my mind.
Lovebird's driven you out?
You're watching some old film.
Oh, it's sweet.
What?
You know, first flush of love, all cuddled up on the sofa, can't keep their hands off each other.
Yeah, well, I can't say I've really noticed.
Well, you must have been walking around with a great big paper bag on your head then.
No. No, it's just I've got better things to do than analyse their every move.
Are you ready?
I'm going to stay. But...
Good night.
You all right?
Fine.
Knocking them back a bit, aren't you?
What if I am?
Or maybe it's just me. But if I've done something, Sharon, I'd rather know, because you've been off with me since you walked in.
Well, maybe that's because you're doing my head in. And maybe because I just want to be left on my own. All right?
Well, I hate to see a woman drinking alone, especially when that woman's me.
What do you want now?
Well, apart from a stash of diamonds and a penthouse in Bayswater, I want to know that you're okay.
I don't know why you're so bothered.
Because call me oversensitive, Sharon, but I know you weren't exactly over the moon when I showed up. I thought we'll give it some time, it'll be all right. But if I've done something to offend you, I'd rather you just said.
So you think this is all down to you?
Well, it is, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's about me, okay? It's all about me.
So this is about a man?
Why'd you say that?
Because nothing does a woman's head in more than a man. So who is it? Some handsome stranger taking you out for dinner, not called you again?
No, you really think I'm that pathetic? You're winding me up, you know exactly who it is.
I don't know what you
Dad put you up to all this, did he? Wanted to check it was all under control?
Oh, Sharon, I don't know what you're
Well,
talking
come on then, you tell me how disgusting it is falling in love with my own brother.
Dennis?
You didn't know?
No, I didn't know. Well, you certainly know how to keep things quiet.
Quiet? Most people in the square know about it. People I've known all my life looking at me as if they're going to catch something.
Why? There's no blood between you.
Oh, as if that made the slightest bit of difference.
I don't know, I never thought.
Yeah, well, you're lucky, Chrissie. Because I don't seem to be able to think about anything else. I was ready to give it all up. Walford, Vicky, even my dad. I found a flat.
So what happened?
Well, I packed everything I could get hold of. Even went down to the tube. And I stood there waiting for the first train to pull in, and when it pulled away, I was still standing there. I couldn't leave.
You couldn't leave Dennis?
No. When I was standing on the platform, this picture came into my head of me 18 months ago. Vicky was still in Florida. I didn't even know Dennis existed, and I thought my dad
wasn't running a bar in Spain, yeah.
I lost a lot of people. And all I wanted, or craved, was a family. My family. And now I've got it, I can't throw it away.
And how does Dennis fit into all of this?
He wanted a family more than me. more than anything. Dad knew that. And Dennis made his choice. It was his decision, and last week... It's like he can't let it go, so I have to for both of us.
And what about Den?
What about him?
Don't tell me he hasn't got an opinion on this.
There's no need for him to have an opinion, not now. It's over.
Well, you just said you had to let this go for both of you. If this is really over, Sharon, well, then there's nothing to let go of, is there?
Chrissie, you can't say anything to Dad about this. You can't. Look, it's in the past. He's with Zoe now.
And you're happy with that?
I encouraged it.
You couldn't wait to get out of the flat. You bit my head off as soon as I mentioned it.
Yeah, well, maybe I just don't like gossip, all right?
I don't like gossip either, Sharon. But it's only you and me here, and you're the one who's knocking it back.
Oh, what's it to you how much I drink?
As long as you don't expect me to carry on.
I can handle myself.
Why are you so scared of Den? Come on, Sharon, he's not such an ogre. I know him just as well as you.
Well, you might think you do.
What's that supposed to mean?
You go running to him about this. You've no idea what you'll be stirring up.
I don't go running to anyone.
Oh, but you'd like that, wouldn't you, stirring things up between me and my dad?
Hang on a minute.
But he ain't going to believe you. Not over me. He's going to put me first every time, and you can't handle that, can you?
Oh, will you listen to yourself? You sound about 12 years old. That's what comes from being spoiled silly most of your life. Do you think I go running to Den with this? That I don't know what it means? That I don't know the way his mind works? And do you honestly think that I am vindictive and jealous enough to cause trouble between you and your dad? Oh, Sharon, you don't think very much of me, do you?
I didn't ask you to get involved in all of this, and I don't want anything from you.
No, everything you want from me you've already got. Den saw to that.
I never asked my dad for your money.
No, I bet you turned on the waterworks, didn't you? Flattered your eyelashes, pouted a little to get Daddy to open his wallet.
As far as I was concerned, that was his money. I didn't even know you existed.
But I bet it was nice, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it was, actually. Because I knew where I stood with the club, with my dad. You know, things were just beginning to sort themselves out.
And then I came along and screwed things up, because I didn't fit into your plans, did I? But you know what, Sharon? Maybe this isn't your fault. Because people who are on their own too long, they end up selfish.
You don't know the first thing about it.
Don't I? Daddy's little darling, used to getting her own way. The world revolves around you. But as soon as things get complicated, well, that is a different story, isn't it?
You don't think I understand complicated? And as for being on my own for so long, do you think that was my choice? No. No, because amongst other things, my dad, who should have been looking out for me, was living it up in Spain with you.
Yeah, well, it wasn't all fun and games, believe me.
I thought he was dead, but he was with you.
You know, Sharon, things just get messy sometimes. They always do. Especially when Den Watts is involved. You get good at it. You get used to it, you know?
Well, I'm certainly getting enough practice.
Well, with Den around, you're probably going to get a lot more practice.
It comes with the territory.
Well, finally, we agree on something. Here. Wipe your eyes, you look like a panda. Now, shall you have another glass of wine? Shall I do the honours or shall you? So how are you feeling?
Well, that depends on what you can do.
Well, I can't put a smile on your face and I can't cure your hangover, but I've got a fabulous new conditioner. I can put some layers in.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Listen, I'm glad we had that chat last night. I think we got a few things straight.
So I'm not the Witch of Walford.
No, competition.
Thank you.
Nice to chat to someone, really. Anyone.
Charming.
Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that. Just I don't get a chance to do that very often.
Well, I thought you did it all day. You talk to more people than I do.
Nah, it's just natter. It's not the same thing. You know what I need? I need to have a few friends round, open a bottle of wine, have a laugh.
Well, look, I'm busy tonight, but...
I better find some other mug then.
Yeah, take your pick. Chrissie?
What do you think? Oh no, it doesn't fit properly. I didn't have a chance to try it on in the shop.
I mean, it's just the fit.
Well, I'm a perfect size 12, but...
Yeah, I just think that might be a perfect 13.
Great. I need a drink. Fantastic.
What?
No drink. Some evening this is turning out to be.
Oh, look.
Oh, don't worry, Vic. I'll just have to find something else to wear.
No, there's no need, really. I can take it in. I mean, it's simple. Look, just here, see?
Can you?
Yeah, of course, it's easy. Listen, you go to the shop, you buy some wine. By the time you want to come back, I will have done it, okay? In fact, you might not even have to buy the wine. Spare keys to the club.
Oh, didn't I say you're a clever girl? Hi.
Hello, did you get the wine?
Ah, did better than that.
Ooh.
So how's the dress coming along?
Yep, that should be fine now.
Oh, Vic, good job.
Oh, that's easy, really.
Is it?
Yeah, I've made loads of stuff before. I made some stuff for Addie's store once.
No.
Yeah, just sweatshirts, yeah.
Well, that's amazing. There are people out there wearing something you've made.
Yep, maybe.
So why don't you make some more?
Nah.
Well, why not? If Addie can sell them.
I mean, it's easy enough getting the ideas, you know, it's just that I haven't really got the skills that I need to be able to make what I want to make.
So you can learn. What, you think I picked up a pair of scissors one day and started cutting hair? I had to train Vicky. Maybe that's what you should do.
College.
Why not?
Because it would mean 3 years of my life.
You've got to make a commitment. That's what you do if you really want something. Look, all I'm saying is if there's something you really want...
Well, maybe I don't. I mean, it's just a stupid idea. Okay, Vicky Fowler, fashion designer. No, it's just hilarious.
Do you see me laughing?
Well, you should be.
Why?
Because it's never going to amount to anything, okay?
Well, it won't if you don't try. Look, Vicky, take the first step. Send off for the application form.
No.
Why?
Because, I mean, even if I do get into a course, it would mean loans and debts and stuff.
Well, we'll manage. Me and your dad are doing all right, and we've got a bit of money put aside.
Well, then just, I don't know, spend on something more interesting.
Well, then don't try, because then you can't fail. Then again, you can always come back and work for me.
Oh, you're very funny. Faithfully or you're sincerely?
Faithfully, if you've written dear sir.
Okay, right. Are you looking for Dad?
Yeah. He said he'd be back by 7.
Well, he's probably just got held up somewhere. There's still time. That'll be him now, actually.
Den?
Chrissie, it's me. I had to call to tell you something.
Are you all right?
Listen, sorry. I'm just going to post this, okay?
All right. Hang on a second, Kate. Yeah, you do that.
Oh, thank you so much.
I'll be checking.
All right. Oh, I think I'm going to be sick.
Oh, it's just nerves. It's totally natural.
Yeah.
Vicky's got her interview at college today.
Good luck. Thank you. It's more I got from my dad.
Well, I know he's really snowed under at work at the moment.
Yeah, I just called there, but he seems to have gone AWOL. So.
He did say he had a lunch meeting.
Okay, I suppose I better go.
Oh,
see you later.
Babe. We're all behind you.
Thank you. Bye. Chrissie.
Hey. How'd you get on?
Got through the first stage.
Oh!
The interview couldn't have gone any better.
Oh, I told you would.
Don't get too excited. The next stage is the practical assessment. I have to design and make a dress for my favourite period of fashion, and I've only got like 2 days to do it.
Well, you could do that with your eyes shut.
I have to work day and night.
You're not working tonight, are you?
Well, I haven't really got much choice.
Well, look, I'll be honest with you. I was sort of hoping to have the place to myself later.
Oh, really?
Look at you all dolled up. Sharon, baby, is your dad still here?
No, he left half an hour ago. He said he was going straight home.
Oh, did he? Hi, babe.
Hi.
Do you want something to eat?
No, sorry, I haven't got any time. How was last night?
Yeah, it was great.
Good. I'll have to hear about it later. I've got to go down the market before all the good stuff goes, yeah.
Well, slow down. You're all red in the face. Come here.
Chrissie, really.
Babe, you were boiling.
I'm fine. I just got out of the shower. I'll speak to you later. Sorry, bye.
Oh, it's lovely.
Yeah?
Beautiful pattern.
You don't think it's going to fray on the weft, do you?
I don't know, babe. Sewing's not my thing. But I'm sure you'll manage it. So, is this the design?
Yeah. It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
The tricky part is going to be when it comes to... Sorry, hang on.
Are you sure you're not coming down with something?
No, I'm fine. I'll go to the chemist, I'll get some stuff. So how's it go last night with Dad? What did you guys get up to? Apart from the bits that I don't want to know.
Yeah, it was lovely. It was really romantic. We had a meal, we opened some wine. Thanks for keeping out the way.
Oh, it's all right. After all, it's not every day it's your wedding anniversary, is it? Right, thank you. See you later, bye.
Hi, hun. How's it all going? Oh, Vicky, you look terrible.
Yeah, I just threw up.
Well, maybe you got that 24-hour bug that's going round. You want to get yourself to bed?
I've got too much to do.
Well, you can't work in this state.
It'll be Fine, I'll just take a couple more aspirins. I'll be alright in half an hour.
You are a rotten liar.
Yes, well, that makes two of us, doesn't it? Oh, I saw the duvet on the sofa. You didn't have a very good anniversary, did you?
It was just a little tiff, that's all. Now, come on, you. Get yourself on the sofa. Get
I've got to
comfy.
do that dress, Chrissie.
Doesn't matter. One little nap is not going to make any difference. Now, you get yourself all comfy and snuggle down, and I will make you a hot lemon and honey. How does that sound?
Oh, yeah, that sounds really good.
And Vix, don't worry about me and your dad. All couples fall out now and again. Don't mean anything.
Oh, what do you want?
Oh, Pauline, I am really sorry to bother you, but I need your help.
I'm sorry, but I'm very busy. I've got Martin and Sonia back on Friday. I've got an awful lot to do.
This for Vicky? You only good with a sewing machine?
So what's this then? Some sort of 50s look?
Well, I think so, according to the design.
And she had to have this finished by today?
Well, it's for her college practical tomorrow. It's really important to her. Well, what do you think?
Well, I don't know. Looks a bit complicated to me. I don't think I'm up to all this.
Oh, come on, Pauline. Vicky told me herself. Used to make all the costumes for the school plays.
Yeah, but this is a bit different to an old sheet with a bit of tinsel.
But I'll do all the easy bits, and I'll throw in a free haircut tomorrow as well. How's that?
Why are you doing this?
Well, for Vicky, of course.
Yeah. I suppose it's at times like this she needs her mother.
Yeah, well, as Michelle's over 2,000 miles away, she'll have to make do with us instead. So, come on. You going to open this bottle of wine? Or shall I take it somewhere else?
I'll get the corkscrew. Just look at the amount of material in this skirt.
Yeah, well, I think it's got to be fancy to impress them at the college.
Yeah. Well, I don't know where she gets her talent from. Michelle was always in jeans. Mind you, Kathy, she was a bit of a seamstress. She used to make a lot of her own clothes.
Who's Kathy?
Oh, she was married to my brother Pete. That was years ago.
Big family, was it?
Oh, it was great fun. Well, Sharon and Ian spent most of their time here, what with Kathy working and Dennis and Angie, and... Sorry, it's probably a name you wouldn't want to hear.
Oh, don't be silly. It's ancient history. I gather they had their problems.
Well, yeah, problems is one way of putting it.
Don't like Den much, do you?
Well, can you blame me under the circumstances?
No. No, I suppose not. But he has changed.
Well, you and he seem happy enough.
Yeah. I'm really happy.
Good. Well, shall we have a glass of wine?
Yeah. Well, that's the panel nearly finished. I reckon that girl could be the next Stella McCartney.
You're very fond of Vicky, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah, she's a lovely girl.
Well, I have to admit, when you arrived in the square, I thought, was history repeating itself? I honestly didn't think you and Dennis would last 5 minutes. See, things have moved on.
Yeah, well, I don't put up with anyone messing me around.
Good for you. Marriage is about working out how much you'll put up with and then sticking to it. Otherwise, they'll walk all over you.
Couldn't agree with you more, Pauline. Well, we did it.
Yep, we did. Yeah, you never rang Dennis last night to tell him where you were.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Probably be fast asleep when I get in.
But won't he be worried?
About me? Shouldn't think so.
I promise. So why don't we forget all this nonsense and start again?
Why didn't somebody wake me up? I've got my assessment in like 2 hours.
Call it a good luck present.
Thank you so much.
Looks like I'm not the only one that appreciates you.
I'm so relieved. It's absolutely perfect.
Well, you grinded all the difficult bits. You feeling better?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm still really tired, but I feel so much better than I did yesterday. Besides, it's a more than makeup threat. Thank you.
Morning.
Hello.
Oh, that's nice. You going somewhere special?
Yes, you know I am. It's my practical assessment today. Right, it's getting late. I'd better get on with stuff.
I've just got breakfast.
Oh, great. You cooking?
Need a woman to fry your bacon for you, dear.
Don't worry, I'll do it.
No, you just sit there and relax. Sharon can manage.
Oh, thanks very much.
Yes, well, you know your dad never puts himself out if there's someone else to do the donkey work.
It's called delegating. Secret of success.
And I thought it was just because you were a lazy toe rag.
Well, I remember the days when kids were respectful to their parents.
Yeah, but you remember the days of gas lamps and the Black Death.
So why don't you come here and say that?
Right, I gotta go.
Oh, don't worry about the washing up. The fairies will do.
I'm sorry, I gotta go too.
Well, look, I need to go to the club, so I'll walk with you.
You look gorgeous, babe. You knock 'em dead at that college.
And don't forget to give us a call when you get through.
Yes.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, good luck. Please don't do this.
Guess what? I got into fashion school. Isn't that brilliant?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Well done.
Where are you going? Dad, what's going on?
Oh, nothing's going on. We're just having...
Your father has been sleeping with Kate Mitchell. It's been going on for months. Behind my back. Behind all our backs. A nasty, squalid, dirty little affair. Your 18th birthday, Vicky. He wasn't with his mates, he was with her. He's lied to you. He lied to all of us. Do you want my advice? Don't trust him. Don't you give him your love and expect anything in return. He hasn't got anything to give. His eye is firmly on himself. That's all he cares about. That's it. There is nothing else. Goodbye.
Dad? I don't understand.
Oh, I understand.
Oh, Princess.
What have you done?
Oh, I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you all later.
Don't bother.
How could you?
You promised me!
I'm sorry.